What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of the Sellerboard Show. My name is Vladi Gordon, and my today's guest is Peter Lazea. And we talked about his experience as a seller. He's a seller since 2014, selling on Amazon.com, private label. And he shared his views on product picking and how to find a scalable niche in 2021, where you can start, where you have a chance to start your product, but also to scale. This is a very interesting approach. So if you're looking for a product, then make sure you watch this show till the end. We also talked about branding and how important branding is in supplements. Peter was a seller in the supplements niche and shared his experience, why he entered this niche, how he entered, and why he ultimately stopped selling supplements, and whether you should try or no in 2021. Last but not least, we talked about product inserts uh, and basically how you can leverage product inserts to generate feedback and reviews and to increase your engagement with the customer. So stay tuned. This is going to be interesting. If you're not a Sellerboard user yet, then make sure you check out our software. It's sellerboard.com. Sellerboard is a profit analytics service for Amazon sellers. It costs only $19 a month, and we have a free trial. And our vision is to be the world's most accurate profit analytics service. So yeah, make sure you know your numbers. And there's a demo on the website, so you can just basically see how the software looks like without creating an account. Also, we have a whole bunch of bonus tools included, like a follow-up tool, which sends feedback and review requests to customers. We have an inventory manager, which tracks your stock levels and reminds you if you need to place another order. We have a PPC dashboard, which helps you optimize your PPC costs and ACOS, and a lot of other tools. So make sure you check out our website. And now let's start the show. Hi, Peter. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for
Hi.
having
How are you,
me.
man?
Yes, good, good. I'm at home with kids, with family, like everyone, and I'm working on the business. And yes,
Sounds
it's
nice.
good.
So, Peter, why don't you introduce yourself to our listeners and viewers, for those who don't know you?
Yes, yes. So I'm Peter Lazea. I'm from Romania, but I grew up in Germany, and I stayed there almost my entire life, 20 years. And I decided to move back to Romania to do on my own something and to start a business. Things are not was not like a dream journey, but I was going to Romania, and I worked first 2 years in a company, and it was not easy because I worked for very small salary, and in comparative to Germany, it was like 6 times lower salary. But I just told myself I need to work for small salary, so my brain is working and find solution to do on my own something. And the Amazon business was coming to me. I attracted the business, and me and Adina, we started, my wife Adina, we started to just do a course at that time, and we just started our first product, and yes, it was going not good in normal case, but we insist, and we did it after 8 months. I quitted my job, and I did just Amazon, and until now I I do just Amazon.
Wow. So tell me, when was it? Like, when did you start on Amazon?
Uh, we started in 2014
Mm-hmm.
in October.
Mm-hmm.
We did the course 3 months. I was traveling to USA, to Las Vegas, because I had a visa with German
Mm-hmm.
passport. I could go, And from there, everything is changing. Mentality, vision, and it was working very interesting and was amazing journey. So it's after
Very
some
cool. So,
months,
so
yeah.
did you start with private label or a wholesale?
Yes, with private label. So we did we just buy bought from China, put
Mhm,
our brand name on it, and sell it on Amazon. So private label, yeah,
mhm. And
yeah.
so tell us about your business today. Is it still private label, and like do you have multiple brands or just one brand, or how is it
Yes,
going?
it's still private label. It's still
Hmm.
private label. So I like it because private label has one advantage more, because you have also the brand, not just the business.
Hmm.
People are knowing you, and you do an image. Yes, we started first with one brand, and then we tested a lot of other products. We From one product we having 6 products from the same category, and then we wanted to extend on other products for sport products, or and we created another brand, and it was a lot of testing phases and brands. And I also launched supplement products. We
Hmm.
had success with it, but competition was too high, and I just decided not now.
Hmm.
I put it on pause and restarted and refreshed my old brand from the beginning. And this is what we did right now. We just launched 10 new products and rebrand everything. So we had 3 brands. Now we go back to one brand
Hmm.
to have one focus.
Hmm.
So like this, we do now. So this is what yeah.
So tell me, like, how important is it to have a brand today versus like just finding good products that fit a niche and where you can like hack the rating?
Yes, it's very important because it exists so many products on Amazon,
Mhm,
and people are not, and also competitors. So many competitors now on Amazon, and you need to be different a little bit.
mhm,
And how you can be different? Not with a normal brand or normal name like from China. There is no brand, no name. This is what everyone does. They go in China, take a product, bring it on Amazon. But now it's more important than ever to have your branding, because then you have a face. And even if it's competition so much, customers will also pick you,
mhm,
because you have good images, you have very good graphics, and then you have also today a chance to make it work. 5 or 6 years it was much easier, because people are not focusing necessarily just on branding, but now it's more important than ever. I saw it also in my niche, and a lot of competitors are also patenting the products and
mhm.
designs, and it means it's getting more important. So I think it's very important. And
So
to,
tell me, like, is it even possible to launch new products and like to be profitable? Let's say in 2021, we're almost in 2021, or
uh,
no, is the market saturated?
no, it's not saturated. It's it what I did a calculation. Um, Amazon was growing. I don't know how much, 5 times or something like that in the last 1 year or 2 years. Also with the pandemic, it was growing a lot, but the competition was growing just double or
Mhm,
something like that. So the place is a lot. It's more potential than before. So it's
mhm,
more potential than before, because customers are more, competitors are less. Even
mhm,
if it's a lot of other competitors like Chinese or
mhm,
something like that, we can bring new products, but what is very important is to do it from the beginning right today. So branding, trademark, brand registry, also maybe protect your brand directly with transparency codes or like this, and then you have a chance. And yeah.
So let's talk about the category and product selection. Like, how do you pick products now? Is it like same as always, by criteria? It should fit in a shoebox and small and you know, not too many reviews, or what would be your idea on that?
Yes, my strategy of checking product selection is first check if it's if you can enter the market. You need to check if you have 2 or 3 competitors from certain of levels of revenue. For example, if you have 2, 3, 4 competitors that doing 2K per month, more than 100 days and less than 100 reviews, it's easier to enter, but you need also to have a vision, a growing. So you need to find another 2 or 3 or 4 better competitors that's doing also 10K revenue per month, also over 100 days and under 300 reviews. And then you have a chance to enter the market. If you want very good product, then you find another 3 or 4 competitors doing also 50K and less than 1,000 reviews. And then you have like a way you can, this is the first step. This is the first step. The second step, the second step is to analyze the exact product, what you want to launch. For example, if you want to launch, I don't know, like this for the glasses, okay? You find this, maybe it's a very general keyword, but you need to find your competitors that has the same color. So you need to find not the main keyword, you find the main keyword with the color together and with the size or the shape. And then from there you find these competitors, 2, 3, and 3 from them. And then you see, hey, I can enter exact this niche, this product, this color. And then you have exactly in detail where you can enter. This is very important detail, because I saw so many people that doing this mistake, finding the niche, researching the market, but they have so many shapes there, so many things, and they go in a jungle of products, and nobody picks them, you know, because they don't research the exact market.
Like you start specifically, like with a very specific case for glasses, and then you can expand and maybe add more cases and add more shapes and so on. And
Exactly.
like the main keyword has probably a lot of sales, but the specific keyword has few sales. But this way you can scale up. I like this. This is very cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about the you mentioned the supplements, and this is a very interesting market.
Yeah.
And can you talk to us about this? What are your like thoughts about this market and basically your experience?
Our experience was, so we talk like this. We love dogs. We launched something for dogs, and it's something what we also like. And even if we sell just 5 units per day first, we can work to build a customer audience, and these 5 customers will come after 2 months again. And we need just 5 customers, and again next in 2 months come the same customers. We don't need each time new customers. So this was the idea, and this is a good thing. And because if you have 1,000 customers that buys every 2 months, you don't need any more the potential of Amazon of growing, and then you have a stable business.
Yeah.
And that was our idea. But when we entered the market, we checked the competition. It was we could enter the market. It was like I told you, 3 competitors from then, 3, 3, 3. We saw it was working, but because I think of this, it's so people wants to dominate these niches and competitors. We had so much experience with PPC. Our ad spend in the other brand was 60K per month, so a lot. So we was on position 1 everywhere. We was like all keywords, and we did the same thing also with these supplements. But the problem was the PPC. I guess the competition had some robots that just spent our PPC money, and it was not indicated. Just spend 1 impression, 1 click, and that's it, and no sale. 20 impression, all the budget, and we get our money back from Amazon, but we was not there.
You were not shown up. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but I heard now that was 1 year ago. I heard now Amazon solved this problem with fraud clicks, and it could work now, and it's
okay.
Yeah. So
wow.
Yeah, and we had we had already repeat buyers. A lot of repeat buyers, also people that bought 7 times from us, and it was amazing. But I guess you can try, maybe. What is a good advantage? The MOQ for supplements in USA. So if you do supplements, your supplier should be in USA. It's easier to. They have very small MOQ, 50, 100 units. You can test. You can test 50 units and see if it's working with the PPC. If it's working, go in and don't be the best, but be on because if you're the best, then maybe everyone is attacking you. But you can do a business, I guess.
Cool. Wow, that's very interesting. I didn't know that. So, look, Peter, you have another topic that I know you're talking about on conferences, and it's about product inserts. So, yeah, let's talk about that. What are product inserts?
Yes, product inserts is something that customers are receiving when the product arriving at home. So it's like something that they I don't know, it could be different inserts. It could be an instruction insert. How you show how to use the product. You can give a gift card or something like that. So I think everyone knows in what is insert. But we want to do something else with this insert. We want to make sure that interacting with us, and and the customers are getting also our customers. And yes, this is our goal. And we have some inserts and techniques that are working good. And I think yes, we can talk about this.
Yes, sure. So, so basically, you print some instruction, print some text on a card, and put this card inside of the packaging of the product, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I got it. And yeah, so is it something you're doing, your supplier is doing for you, or how does this work technically?
Yes. So the supplier is printing the inserts and putting inside. You don't need to do it yourself, and it's easy. So yes, the whole idea is to make a customer list and to launch new products in the future, or complementary products, or the second product or third product. And also getting reviews. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, let's talk about this. Actually, I once bought something from Amazon.com, and because I live in Germany, I seldomly buy
Mm-hmm.
from the USA. But
Yeah.
yeah, I bought something, and there was this insert, and it said basically leave us a review, and there was a
Yeah.
link,
Uh-huh.
Amazon.com/RYP, I guess, rate your product. That's a
Uh-huh.
short one. And I thought, okay, it's a good way to generate reviews, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
but you mentioned also creating the list. What's the main purpose? Is it like more about reviews, or does it depend on the face? How do you decide what to put on the insert?
Yes, so first of all, I would not ask directly for review.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like you go to a restaurant and order a pizza, and then someone comes to you, hey, give me a feedback before you eat, you know.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
this is not so good,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of sellers are doing this
Mm-hmm.
because people in sellers are not caring about customers. And I want to make sure people and sellers and are caring of the customers. So what you can do is you need to do it indirectly. So you first you give them an advantage. So you tell them, hey, protect your purchase. You have an insert, and you
Mm-hmm.
can write them there, protect your purchase and activate your warranty, or
Mm-hmm.
protect your purchase if something is wrong or something like that. Just uh, send us a SMS
Mm-hmm.
or email. This is better. It's and what is very important is you have more techniques. One technique is to activate the warranty.
Mm-hmm.
You give them, hey, activate your warranty. To do this, just text warranty
Mm-hmm.
to 44222.
Okay.
And for him
So.
it's very easy because they put with the phone, and then it's, and on the confirmation they send to you this, and you send him a link in the SMS automatically, and they go maybe to ManyChat or also email, and they get an email or an SMS or a message from you, and you tell them uh, almost done. Just type your order number
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. And they put order number, and you know now exactly what client it is in Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
That's why its order number is important. So
And what
you
about
match.
their email or the name or
Yeah, you if you get also the email.
Mhm,
Yeah, you get the email because this technique I use lead digit for this, or you can use also textiful.
mhm.
So they,
What's okay, we'll put the links in the
yeah,
description.
yeah, textiful. Yeah,
Mhm,
they write the customer is writing warranty to 4422. They get a message, and
mhm,
this message is saying to him, just answer with your email. And they
mhm,
put the email inside, and you tell them, okay, step 2, put
mhm,
your order number now.
mhm,
Send me your order number to
mhm,
activate your warranty.
mhm,
And then step 3, go to this link, and I don't know, something like that, you know.
mhm,
I have also the steps written.
mhm,
Yes, and they you have the email, you have uh, the order number because you request the order number, so you can match the client,
mhm,
and then you can write him maybe after couple hours or something like that, hey, how do you like the product? I want to know
mhm,
if everything is working well.
mhm,
Just this, and then
mhm,
you start the conversation, and then from the conversation, you, if he like it, hey, could you give us a feedback, and you give him the link of the
mhm,
feedback. You can automatize this through ManyChat, or
mhm.
I guess also with email you can automatize this.
Okay, so but would you recommend like ManyChat or what
Yes,
anything else you need? Mhm,
I recommend ManyChat. I use the messenger reference URL and put in this Textiful tool, put the link inside. I make it to look better with the bit.ly link. So I brand my link with bit.ly and put this link, the branded bit.ly link, redirected to Messenger in the Textiful tool. And people are going on step 3 directly to Messenger to capture his Messenger profile and automatically. And in Messenger, you can ask about the order number. And then you can tell him, hey, congratulations, your purchase is protected, your warranty is activated. This is one thing. You can, if your product is not so interesting for activating warranty, you can use also other type of insert. It is type that like free product. People are getting your product at home. Let's say this is the product. They open the packaging, and inside is the insert. And the insert is very important. With the insert, it needs to be looking very nice, and not much text. If it's very easy steps. Step 1 to 3, point, nothing else, not more things, and very good graphics, clear. So it's not full. It's not never give him 2 things. Give him 1 thing. If you tell him 1 free product, don't tell him about warranty and free product. Or you can wait, you can do this, you can do this, you can go to the club. No, just 1 thing with 1 insert. It's easy or clear for the client. So you can, yeah.
So how does it work with a free product? Basically, you give them a free product, another free product for, or is it a digital product, or is it a promo code, or how does it work?
Yes, it could be also a digital product, but in this case we do physical product. It can be both. It depends also on the product. If the digital product is very attractive, the whole point is it needs to be very attractive to capture his interest. So you just put the insert, and there you write. Do you want? We want to give you a free product. This is the product. You need to show them or tell him what's the product. Because nobody wants a free product if it, or I don't know, they say, next time, or yes, I do it later, something like that, and then they forget you. But if you tell them, hey, I give you another product from the same product, what they ordered, for free, because I want to make sure you have another one, or something like that. You write there, and then just again text free product 2442. You give him 2 options: one text or email. Maybe some of them don't have. It's easy for them to email, and very clear. And then you can capture easy the contact details. And the same thing you do. You have the details, and then you can ask for review indirectly.
So Peter, tell us, where can people find you?
Yes, you can find me directly. You can find me on Facebook, Peter Lazea, and also on our website, thecultureofachievement.com. You can contact us on email. Yes.
Yeah. So tell me, what's this website about?
We are doing 1 or 2 times a year physical events and bringing sellers together, and like masterminding and doing a couple of days together. So everything is included. It's amazing. Yes, and we hoping we do it in June. If not, we do another virtual event, and we do it when it's possible, the physical one. So
nice. Okay, so we'll put the link in the description. Peter, so thanks so much. You shared a lot of interesting stuff today, and about your journey and the supplements market and inserts. Thanks so much for coming. It was very interesting and very full of information and motivating. So yeah, I wish you all of the best for 2021.
Merry Christmas.
Bye bye. Take care.
Okay, take care.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this show, then press the like button and let us know what you think in the comments. We would really appreciate your feedback. Take care and happy selling. Bye bye.